Aces and Eights may have won the battle.
Aces and Eights, they've struck once more.
Never gonna end with this crew, this gang.
Who's behind Aces and Eights? What the hell is this all about?
But the war is just getting started. Tonight on an all-new live Impact Wrestling, Hulk Hogan is back.
What you gonna do, brother?
And ready to join Sting to hunt down the Masked Gang. Live on Impact Wrestling. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Only on Spike.
We'll play for an Impact Wrestling prize pack. Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on Spike TV. Live, total non-stop action. Play for an Impact Wrestling prize pack. Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on Spike TV is live. We'll talk to Hulk Hogan before we get out of here this morning. It's an Impact Wrestling prize pack. Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on Spike TV. Later this morning, Hulk Hogan will join us. He returns to Impact Wrestling tonight. Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. Minutes away from Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster returns to TNA Impact tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern on Spike TV. Live all summer long. Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. Impact Wrestling on tonight. Hulk Hogan returns. We'll talk to the Hulkster next. Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. Well, you know it's Thursday. That means Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on Spike TV live. Joining us right now, legendary wrestler, pop culture icon, regarded as the biggest superstar in the history of professional wrestling, multi-time world heavyweight champion and a worldwide celebrity. Of course, a generation of Americans grew up as fans of Hulkamania. And Hulk Hogan joined TNA Impact Wrestling in 2009, continues to be the major force in the sport he helped bring to the pinnacle of popularity. You can follow Hulk on Twitter at Hulk Hogan. And he joins us right now. Good morning, Hulkster.
Hey, the dinosaur lives, my brother. The dinosaur lives.
You sure do, my man. I tell you, Hulk, you are the man of Impact Wrestling. What are your thoughts right now of how it is? Can you believe how it's just pumped up, you guys being live, and now you return tonight?
Well, the live kind of changes the game, because Impact Wrestling was, kind of doing the tape thing, and all of a sudden, the fans from Universal Studios weren't really the fans. They were just, but all of a sudden live brings a whole new crowd and a whole new energy to the building. So it's just something else because we're on a roll, man. We're focusing on the action, and we got a great little following, and it's just good to be directing traffic nowadays instead of getting hit in the head with steel chairs. So it's a lot of fun to watch these young guys figure this game out, because some people think, I get in there 2-3 years and make some money, or I'll be in there 5 years. But it takes 10 to 15 years to really figure this game out,
Boy, that's the truth, man. And tonight, Hulk, the return of the monthly open fight night, featuring a huge return, of course, of you. And you're vowing to help Sting and other TNA superstars battle the Aces and Eights.
Well, the whole deal is there's a bunch of young Indians, wild Indians running around, jumping everybody from behind. And I guess you could say it's the big return. Hogan will bring me a big old stick. I don't know if anybody saw the Expendables 2, and old Chuck Norris get around. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull a Chuck Norris when nobody's looking. I'm going to be speaking up behind everybody and knocking them out. But it is open fight night, and everything's fair on open fight night. We can call anybody out. And if young Terrence there in the studio with you, if he wants to, try his hand at professional wrestling, we've also got something called Gut Check, where we take people that want to be professional wrestlers or have a desire to become great, and they're not on the TNA roster, but we give them an open audition. We let them talk, we let them run their mouth, and then we let them wrestle. And I'm so fond of Terry in that studio because that's my first real name.
I know.
I just had to throw the invitation out there to young Terrence if he wants to get in the ring. He's up challenge.
No, I tell you, Hulk, when Hanson does a gut check, all he does is look down.
Yeah. I don't think you want him in tights of any kind. Yeah.
Hulk, I worked for Ted Turner back in the WWE days, so I'm too damn old to get in the ring.
Oh man, you're never too old. Never say never.
Well, that's the deal. I mean, this gut check, you're talking about the young up-and-comer. I mean, get the opportunity of a lifetime to earn a contract with TNA Wrestling. And, well, I guess, man, it's got to be kind of overpowering or humbling. I mean, to see you, I mean, you know, there in the ring, and then here they get their chance to show what they got. And I guess a lot of people are surprised it's a little bit tougher than they think.
Well, there's a lot more to it than just wrestling. I mean, you got to have the charisma. You know, you got to be quick on your feet. And all of a sudden, we got 3 judges in the ring, and when they throw a couple questions at you, they could be curveballs or softballs. You got to be able to handle it, you know. And I mean, it's kind of like some people talk the talk about changing the 9 to 5, and I wish I'd have been a wrestler and wish I'd have been in the limelight. This is actually an opportunity for somebody to really change their life. I'm not saying it's for the better or for the worse, but you know, if you want to leave home and join the circus, here's your chance.
There you go.
You know?
And Hulk, that's a reality. That's a reality show waiting to happen, isn't it? I mean, after those guys get through gut check, there's a reality show there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not all fun and games. A few of the guys have been hired, and all of a sudden they step in the back room there. And, you know, there's not a whole bunch of room for extra employees around nowadays, you know what I'm saying, with the economy. And all of a sudden, these new gut check guys, they're coming in here and long-term living. They need to take somebody's job like mine. And that ain't happening. So all of a sudden, you're in the lion's den. Once you pass gut check, you get thrown in the back with the wolves, and then you'll survive.
Well, y'all, it is on tonight. You got to make sure, if you're not going to be in front of your TV at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, Spike TV, DVR it. The return of Hulk Hogan, the Gut Check series, where the Bound for Glory series continues as well. And we're going to see what you got up your sleeve for the Aces and Eights. Hulk, thanks for taking time with us, buddy. We'll see you in the ring tonight, my man.
Man, continued success to you guys. You guys are the pros. You guys got all the bullet points that I should have had, man. You guys are hot. You're on fire. And you guys are still rocking. Keep going, guys. We love you.
All right, Hulk. Thank you. Right back at you, my man. The legendary Hulk Hogan returns tonight. And by the way, y'all, Richmond, Virginia, let's remind you, Impact Wrestling live in your town at the Siegel Center, August 31st, 1 week from tomorrow night. For tickets and information, visit ImpactWrestling.com.
I was on an airplane once with him across the aisle, and he had on the bandana, the sunglasses, the stormtrooper boots, and the tight jeans, and people were bothering him. He goes, "Can you believe this?" I said, "You might want to dress differently."
Yeah.
All right. Fashion tips from Hanson.
There you go.
You know, I don't think this crowd is cut out for gut check. You know, we're in the colonoscopy demographic, so it's more like butt check if we were on TV.
All right, dude. Well, that's it for today, boys. That's it.